In the 1960s, Debord suggested that understanding spectacle was critical to understanding society. In the aptly named Society of the Spectacle, Debord wrote that in the decades following the Industrial Revolution, images and appearances had begun to govern the world. Many of the protagonists in Black Mirror experience spectacle in their own way. Bing is immersed by screens and 15 million merits. White Bear turns the justice system into a literal spectacle of justice. In the national anthem, the merits of pig sex are mostly discussed in terms of public perception.
Strong undercurrent of sympathy. Every poll indicates public understanding. Disgust with the captor, outrage at the whole thing, but not at you.
However, one of the most illustrative examples is Nosedive, where a young woman named Lacey, like many of us, derives her self-worth from her smartphone. Speaking of which, please don't. According to Debord, the spectacle is not a series of images, but a social relationship between people that is mediated by images. To oversimplify, we've been numbed by years of advertising and mass culture, and because of that, live shallow, disconnected lives. In Nosedive, what we're going to call Yelp for People has re-engineered society into a new class system based on popularity.
I just need some stars, please.
Which is, in turn, based on spectacular social media profiles and fake kindness. Lacey constantly does things she otherwise wouldn't. She takes photos of food she finds disgusting and is overly nice to people who play an accessory role in her life.
Hope you're having a great night.
It's pretty good.
All in order to get positive ratings on an app which attributes objective value to people.
Just as it has always been, when our memories of the ancient world fade into twilight, a new era dawns to fill the void, an unfamiliar path with a pulse of its own, a tempo not dictated by the labor of men, but accelerated by the rhythm of machines, launching the world into an age of bold innovation. From this cauldron of steel and sweat, a vision of prosperity emerged. Harnessing the untold power of the elements, turning night into day, creating new designs that brought the world stage to the masses, and providing an experience that many had never imagined. The advent of mechanized warfare brought devastation like none the world had ever seen, providing a window of opportunity for some to dictate conformity as regimes spread their ideologies with a heavy hand, inciting the world to the brink of war. And yet, some chose a different path, and through their vision brought unique perspectives to the world. As singular proponents of free thinking remained, striving for peace in their endeavors to unlock the secrets of the universe, some of which would fill our hearts with fear and regret. And as this progress unfolds, the finite nature of our world becomes clear. Our survival, the survival of all the world's peoples, depends on our ability to coexist in peace. But this peace is tenuous. Although mankind will always look onward, yearning for more, searching for new boundaries, only to break through them, with the understanding that this world is one in which we all share, comes the responsibility of knowing that the decisions you make today will have a lasting impact on the generations of tomorrow.